Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me for Valentine Blues 22. Seems like it's been a long year since we did the last one. And I think we all need a little bit of cheering up. So I'm going to try not to bum you out too much. I mean, you know the nature of my songs. There's a lot of joy that gets away from me, but I've tried to balance it out. And I'll try to get to all the songs that you have requested and do my best. So settle in, and here we go. Out on the streets every night, going out of my head. I'm caught in a midnight parade that I wish I wasn't in. I'm running away with nowhere to hide, caught in a world just 4 lanes wide. Everyone's watching themselves, but I'm watching you. And it's all for a rebel. And it's all for a rebel. Spent last night falling in love with a girl in room 5. You know, people around here were different, really desperate lives. Know the same moon rising over your head is catching me wasted, worn out and dead. Everyone thinks of themselves, but I'm thinking of you. And it's all for a rebel. And it's all for a rebel. I'm out on the streets every night, going out of my head. I'm caught in a midnight parade that I wish I wasn't in. Know the same sun rising over your head is touching me wasted, worn out and dead. Everyone thinks of themselves, but I'm thinking of you. And it's all for a rebel. And it's all for a rebel. Yeah, you talk like you don't care, but you know you're gonna miss me if I'm not there. And it's all for a rebel, a rebel. That's going back a long way. Thank you. So, obviously, because, especially in the middle years of Blue Rodeo, the life we led was so much on the road that there ends up being a lot of road songs, and most of those songs are kind of about the destruction of love. So, I'll try not to go too deep on that, but can't get used to what you told me. Said better brace yourself. That change is coming in. Wake up to a brand new morning. Stop the clock that's ticking on the shelf. Then let it all begin. Oh, and now I know that I'm right here where I was before. chasing all my ghosts around. Maybe I worry what I will say. Now I'm only 3 hours away. Living in between the pages, watching the strangers come and go. Just life that's passing by. It all keeps coming down in stages, only hurts the ones you know. No matter how you try. Oh, and now I know that I'm right here where I was before, chasing songs from town to town. Maybe I worry what I will say. Now I'm only 3 hours away. Some things aren't meant to last, like a day that burns up fast. Look away and then it's gone. Sun comes up a red sky morning. I pray that the trouble all is past. Just something that I dreamed. Must have missed all of your warnings. I guess we played too fast. Much closer than it seemed. Oh, and now I know that I'm right here where I was before, making all my plans alone. Maybe I worry what I will say. Now I'm only 3 hours away. Maybe I worry what I will say. Now I'm only 3 hours away. Thank you very much. So I think that Valentine's Day is just not for sweethearts. It's not just for lovers. It's for all types of love. So I've assembled a little a quote hat here, and I'll try to reach in and read some quotes from different people that I like. This one, just randomly picked, even though I put it on top, is from Allen Ginsberg. And it goes, "No rest without love, no sleep without dreams of love. Be mad or chill, obsessed with angels or machines. The final wish is love, cannot be bitter, cannot deny." So that's one view of love. I think that's a good one. Again, you know, so this song, I mean, okay, so this song, when it was done, when it was done as a demo, my brother, John, who was a fervent follower at the beginning, he heard it, he liked the song. When he heard the recording, I had changed the chorus. And I could see the disappointment on his face. And ultimately, he was right. So I've actually changed it back to the way that he liked it. So I don't know how well you know this song, but you'll notice the chorus is different. Oh, Monday morning waking up, still too numb to speak. Another night just staring at the walls. Last night's conversation knocked me off my feet. I guess today I'll fall. I wish that we could find the words all up the other way. Be careful of the things we do and everything we say. Maybe then we'd get somewhere we'd never been before. Ah, but what's the use in fighting when you know you lost the war? Oh, walk the streets of New Orleans, shirt soaked to my skin, through the mess of yesterday's parade. 1,000 times a day I think of calling you again. Come to my senses instead. And every time we walk away we lose a little time, pretending to each other now everything is fine. I know whatever lies I used to get myself to sleep, I'll wake up to the promises I know we'll never keep. Say you don't see what's wrong. Every night lasts so long. Think I don't know I do. You're already gone. I wonder, should I get up? But what's the point? When something's gone, it's gone for good. Maybe I could look away, back to where we used to be. One more time, I wish I could. Oh, never mind the reasons that tore us all apart. We've both done things we know we can't defend. What's the use in tracing it all back to the start if there's something missing in the end? I wish that we could find the words or look the other way. Be careful of the things we do and everything we say. I know whatever lies I used to get myself to sleep, I'll wake up to the promises I know we'll never keep. Say you don't see what's wrong. Every night lasts so long. Think I don't know I do. You're already gone. Oh, think I don't know I do. You're already gone. Thank you. All right, know that bum out stuff. Although I like it. I'm very drawn to it. I don't know why. So I realized as I went through all my songs for this ballad night that although quite a few of them are about the trials and tribulations of love, there's also a lot of friendship love, and there's a lot of supportive love, and there's a lot of parental love. And this one sort of fits into not necessarily parental, but more friendship love. When you run out of things to say, and there's clouds in your mind, everything falls away, and you're wasting all your time. People can be so cruel, girl. They pretend that they care, but we can't always fix your world. 'Cause you know I'll be there. You should know you're always on my mind. When the rain, it keeps coming down, and it's washing away your smile. running around your town, trying to hide out for a while. Everywhere you look, you see only shadows and pain, but you can always lean on me, get you moving again. You should know you're always on my mind. When you feel you can walk one more mile, you just need a friend to walk you down the road a while. When you run out of things to say and there's clouds in your mind, everyone falls away, they were wasting all your time. People can be so cruel, people can be so cruel. Everything that happens now will fade away with time. You should know you're always on my mind. Yeah, you should know you're always on my mind. Thank you. So, shall we go to the hat? Well, sure, Jim, let's go to the hat. It's funny being here alone. Okay, how about this one? Whatever this is. No, not that one. This one, whatever it is. Oops. Okay. This one is, so you'll never guess this, so I say goodbye. I'm going into this not knowing what I'll find, but I've decided to follow my heart and abandon my mind. But if there be pain, I know that I gave my all. And if it's better to have loved and lost than to not have loved at all, in the morning I may wake to smile or maybe to cry. But first to those of my past I must say goodbye. Tupac. Good poet. We met in Montreal, far from the crime, moving in circles, running with so little time. Sat and we talked about rumors and lies, stayed till the sun hit the floor. You wore the dress from the old market stall. People and places said you were forgetting them all. I don't know if I believed you or not, as I stared at you outside your door. Those were the times, that was our life. I probably wouldn't change one little thing if I tried. Moments together mapped out like the stars in the sky. Now you're in the things that I do, still I miss talking to you. Laid in your bed, you said, don't you be sad. Think of how lucky we are for the things that we've had. Life that's around me, I'm letting it go, but you'll stay up here in my head. Those were the times, that was our life. I probably wouldn't change one little thing if I tried. Moments together mapped out like the stars in the sky. Now you're in the things that I do. Still I miss talking to you. Haven't done that one in a long time either. That was nice. Thank you for requesting that. So I want you to know that it has definitely got to the point in the pandemic where, you know, I was pretty good for about a year and a half, and it came to the point about a few months ago where it started to get to me, and I realized that the reason it got to me was because the balance in my life was off. The balance that this provides, playing, and the joy that, we exchange, that is the balance in my life. So all that stuff that's going on in Ottawa and the blockades and blah, maybe I could have handled that with a little bit more tolerance if I had this joy in my life. So I'm very happy to be playing for you tonight, and I will be really happy to get the joy back in my life of playing. This is a this is a Love at First Sight song, and it's not your average Love at First Sight. Started out so innocent, everything was simple and so plain. She was in a doorway and I was walking nowhere down the main. She whispered something softly, stepped into the light. Can you help me out? She said, I'm a little lost tonight. One day love just hits you with a flash. Lights go off around you like some old photograph. Said her bag was stolen, all they left her was the camera on her arm. Told me she was new in town, only 2 weeks off the farm. Oh, why did I believe her? Heaven only knows. One look in her eyes and all my resolution goes. One day love just hits you with a flash, leaves you staring blindly like some photograph. Our pictures of 2 fools laughing at the world, smiling as only good luck does. Truth is, you're not even looking at me, girl. And all the time I was falling in, you kept on stalling, sizing up how big a fool I was. Pictures of 2 fools laughing at the world, smiling as only good luck does. Truth is, time I was falling and you kept on stalling, sizing up how big a fool I was. I woke up in the morning, I don't think that I had been asleep too long. Yeah, the room was dark and empty. I could see that all my clothes and money were gone. I've run out of excuses, people I can blame. If she ever asked me to, I'd do it all again. One day love just hits you with a flash. Lights go off around you like some photograph. Whoa. And that is the end of that harp. Excuse me. Always have a spare. So I guess everybody's across the country, which is nice. I know we're all in different states now, although we're all experiencing this freezing cold winter. Maybe you're not experiencing that in BC, I don't know. But we've had a real cold go of it the last couple of weeks. Hey, it's me, what a big surprise, calling you up from a restaurant round the bend. Just got in from way up north, making tired now, I could use a friend. Might be a fool, think that you do want to see me again. I know it's been a while since I talked to you. Nothing wrong, just nothing ever goes as planned. So many times I thought I'd call, didn't have your number in my hand. But I know it's true, you never do the same thing to me. I never meant to make you cry, and though I know I shouldn't call, it just reminds us of the cost of everything we've lost. Bad timing, that's all. And maybe soon there'll come a day when no more tears will fall. We each forgive a little bit, and we both look back on it. It's just bad timing, that's all. Used to have so many plans, something always seemed to turn out wrong. I never could catch up to you, moving on and doing all you've done. But I don't know why, harder I try, the harder it make you cry. And though I know I shouldn't call, it just reminds us of the cost of everything we've lost. Bad timing, that's all. And maybe soon there'll come a day when no more tears will fall. We each forgive a little bit, and we both look back on it. It's just bad timing, that's all. We each forgive a little bit, and we both look back on it. It's just bad timing, that's all. Thank you. Thank you. So now I will do a love song, and I mean, they're all love songs. They're just kind of battered love songs. But this one I'll do for my wife of many, many years. This one's for Rena. Maybe someone else could walk you down the road and hold your hand, whisper something in your ear that only you could understand, throw roses at your feet, or watch you while you're sleeping. It's true, no one else could ever love you quite the way that I do. So many nights I lay awake from all the stupid things I said. Times I let you down, I could have been your lover or your friend. But at the end of every day, after all time takes away from us, still true, no one else could ever love you quite the way that I do. No one else could ever love you quite the way that I do. Stars fall around us now as you drift off dreaming once again. Your head resting on my chest, your breath upon my skin. Late at night, we go walking past the lovers in the park, clinging tightly to each other in case they vanish in the dark. And I know it's hard to tell, but I'm forever in your spell through and through. No one else could ever love you quite the way that I do. No one else could ever love you quite the way that I do. No one else could ever love you quite the way that I do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's get, oh, you know what? We should go to the hat, don't you think? Haven't been to the hat for a while. There's some lovely stuff in here. What should we do here? What's this one? This is by Langston Hughes. Love is a ripe plum growing on a purple tree. Taste it once, and the spell of its enchantment will never let you be. Love is a bright star glowing in the far southern skies. Look too hard, and its burning flame will always hurt your eyes. Love is a high mountain, stark in a windy sky. If you would never lose your breath, do not climb too high. That's nice. Thank you, Langston. And, let's get back to the heartbreak. I don't know if I ever wanted the things you said we wanted together, now and forever. Too many nights I lie awake, listen to every breath you take like a stranger. Feel so out of place here, and I don't wonder what went wrong. But I wish your memory would leave me alone now and forever. I sit alone in this empty house, and your voice, just like a ghost, it comes to me. Chill passes through me. I packed your clothes and photographs, sent your little treasures back to where you're living. I guess now I'm forgiven. Well, I can't believe it's true. I thought I'd always be in love with you, now and forever. My life goes on just like before, in and out of closing doors. I don't love it, but I learned to rise above it. I found a girl now who will love me the way I want her to. She don't shout it, we don't ever talk about it. Well, I can't believe it's true. I thought I'd always be in love with you, now and forever. Thank you, folks. Hope you're having a good time out there. Hope you have a little libation, somebody with you, a friend, a lover, a parent. I'm going to go to the piano now. Excuse me. So, this song, I think many people know, is about... It was written for my uncle after my aunt passed. I was there when she was passing, and this was a couple that had been together since high school, since they were teenagers, and they were in their 80s. And so he said to me, "She's been my best friend for 62 years." So that was just that was a long time ago, and that was so impactful for me because I thought how difficult it would be to lose somebody with whom you had with whom you had so much past. And just a funny little story about this. I did it once at the Junos when Sheila Rogers was, it might have been the Songwriter's Circle, but anyway, I played the song, and I guessed Sheila had lost a parent or something, because she was entirely verklempt at the end of the song. And she just looked at me like, fill the time. And there was 2 minutes of live CBC airtime to just fill with, with whatever, just banter. So I always think of that when I play this song. There's papers scattered on the lawn, birds up on the line. There's letters left unopened here, there never is the time. There's messages I should return, and people I should call. I'm still tripping over echoes left lying in the hall. There's a light comes through the darkness slowly to my eyes. You can fall back here forever, I just never realized. Oh, time won't let me go. And every night I know you could pull me through. You could always pull me through. Even when I'm lying here, drowning in my blues, you take the sting out of the rain and bring the sun back up again. Well, you could always pull me through. How we stood outside together and we laughed like ancient friends. Then we lay down in a field just where the road begins and ends. Well, I see you in the mirror and I watch you from afar. My friends all think I'm crazy, but I know the way things are. Outside I hear voices underneath the moon, but I'm grateful for whatever breaks the silence of this room. Oh, time won't let me go. And every night I know you could pull me through. You could always pull me through. Even when I'm lying here, drowning in my blues, you take the sting out of the rain and bring the sun back up again. Darling, you could always pull me through. I hope you're traveling well now and your stars over your head. And I hope the river carries you everywhere you said. I miss the way you look at me, the way you wear your hair. I miss the conversations we left hanging in the air. Oh, late at night I wake up, wonder what's been done. But I know our life together will go on and on. You could pull me through. You could always pull me through. Wrap your arms around me and chase away my blues. You take the sting out of the rain and bring the sun back up again. Well, you could always pull me through. You could always pull me through. So we have some. Come on up here, you two. Obviously, I was going to have some guests tonight. I can't handle a long point of just myself. So many roads you must go down, all dreary and dark. Nothing but rain clouds in your heart. Well, just when you're thinking you can't make one more stand, I'll be there to steady your hand. Oh, and you lay down now, no need to worry your head. Lay down now, it's time for resting instead. Oh, and when you wake up, oh, and when you wake up, you'll find everything's waiting ahead. People keep talking and they fill you with fear. Long comes the nighttime, they all disappear. Yeah, love is a struggle, it's a half-finished song, but it's a beautiful sunrise coming on. Oh, and you lay down now, no need to worry your head. Lay down now, it's time for resting instead. And when you wake up, oh, and when you wake up, you'll find everything's waiting ahead. Sometimes you can fool everybody, maybe fool yourself too. Winds that are howling right over your head, bringing the changes to you. Oh, and you lay down now, no need to worry your head. Lay down now, it's time for resting instead. And when you wake up, oh, and when you wake up, oh, and when you wake up, you'll find everything's waiting ahead. Bravo, choir. Colin Cripps and Lindsay will be back. Colin's going to stay with me now. But Colin, I think you should pick from the love book hat.
Plug myself in.
Pick a quote.
First. I'm sure I'm Wow, it's such an honor.
You don't want that big one.
Okay.
Get down deep
Just
in there.
dig down in there.
No, not that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not that one. Whoa, this is a real one.
They're all real ones.
We are not mad. We are human. We want to love, and someone must forgive us for the paths we take to love. For the paths are many and dark, and we are ardent and cruel in our journey.
That's it. That's a bit ominous.
A little darker.
I think that's Leonard Cohen. Well, we're doing a little bit of an ominous song, so that's a good one to start off with. I pulled myself out of the mess so everyone could breathe. I took the red eye home, I was the only one to leave. When looks are daggers and words are guns, every hope is gone. The sadness in your eyes just lingers on and on. Away, one light left in heaven. Away, high above the clouds. Away, the light goes on forever. I wish we'd stay up here, never come down. You know I waited for you, I waited for you. No matter where you go, what you put me through, and I don't know if you come back to me, baby. If you do, I'll be waiting for you. I moved myself around a bit, I thought I'd landed safe. Then I caught a glimpse of what was hidden in your face. You looked me in the eye and told me everything was true. Now we know the distance between me and you. Away, one light left in heaven. Away, high above the clouds. Away, the light goes on forever. I wish we'd stay up here, never come down. You know I waited for you, I waited for you. No matter where you go, what you put me through, and I don't know if you come back to me, baby. If you do, I'll be waiting for you. Summer makes me restless, and I can't get by alone. I know that's you that's calling, but I don't pick up the phone. The day you started wandering, guess I lost my faith. I sit here now to wait and see what's coming in its place. Away, one light left in heaven. Away, high above the clouds. light goes on forever. I wish we'd stay up here, never come down. You know I waited for you, I waited for you. No matter where you go, what you put me through, and I have walked this floor for hours and hours underneath the moon, and I am slowly disappearing here, just a ghost that's shining through. And I don't know if you come back to me or if I want you to. I'll be waiting for you. I don't know if you come back to me or if I want you to. I'll be waiting for you. Lovely. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to do one that was off the new Blue Rodeo record. And this is definitely parental, and there's a point in a parent's life where all you are kind of a supporter, a cheerleader, but you're just kind of waiting to be waiting for when you need it. And this is called "I Will Wait for You." Looks like the storm is finally past. This time of year the rains never last. Street lights are making all the sidewalks shine. As I watch your taxi pull away, realize I never really thought about this day. Don't you worry now, you'll do fine. One heart pulled in two, each on a different track. The same road that carries you will one day bring you back. I will wait for you. Yes, I'll be here, it's true. No matter where you go or what you do, I will wait for you. Out in the madness of this world, don't be alarmed by all the stories you have heard. Don't you let them turn you around. There will be cuts, some will last, but love long and forgive fast. And hold on tight to the ones you found. Hazy days and moonlit nights, they'll carry you along. Every word you choose to write shows you belong. I will wait for you. Yes, I'll be here, it's true. No matter where you go or what you do, I will wait for you. Out on this quiet city street, I go out late so there's no one I will meet. Watch the empty cars on the subway line. I wonder if you're scared at all, afraid to walk, afraid you'll fall. It's time to let your radiance shine. I know every reason why you're 1,000 miles away. Some nights I miss you more than I can say, and I will wait for you. Yes, I'll be here, it's true. No matter where you go, when you get through, I will wait for you. Thank you very much. Let's bring Ann Lindsay up here with us, finally. Thank you for being so patient. Could I trouble you? Jude, could I trouble you for water? Thank you. Annie? From the hat. From the love boat hat. Very few in here. You gotta go big.
Oh, this is a long one.
Thank you very much.
I don't have my glasses.
Need your glasses? Can you see? Want to pick a shorter one, or do you want to pick one with bigger?
I'll be right back. Oh.
Let's see what the.
Upstairs. Here we go. I'm all good. Come and be my baby.
Oh, yes.
The highway is full of big cars going nowhere fast, and folks is smoking anything that'll burn. Some people wrap their lives around a cocktail glass, and you sit wondering, where are you going to turn? I got it. Come and be my baby. Some prophets say the world is going to end tomorrow, but others say we've got a week or two. The paper is full of every kind of bloomin' horror, and you sit wondering what you're going to do. I got it. Come and be my baby.
I think that's Maya Angelou, isn't it? I think that's, yeah, Maya Angelou.
Okay.
Pretty good one, huh?
I liked it.
Guess that I was wrong. I know I played along and let the little things go by, like the look in your eye, where you love me too much, then you love me just enough to keep me coming back for more, wondering what this game is for. I'm mad about you, just couldn't read the writing on the wall. Surely you could see that this time I was ready to fall. So I'll go one by one through everything we've done and all the places we have been, and we'll never go again. I'm mad about you, just couldn't read the writing on the wall. Surely you could see that this time I was ready to fall. I'm lost around you, never looked at things the same at all. It's always gonna be there, this time I was ready to fall. Why weren't you? Told me there was time now, hold on and go. it's way too late for that now. I've already let go. Now I can't believe it's true that you can't hear my heart beating when I'm looking at you. So now we'll let it go. Pretending it was fate and we were never in control. I think we'll always know I'm mad about you. Just couldn't read the writing on the wall. Surely you could see that this time I was ready to fall. I'm lost around you. We never looked at things the same at all. It's always gonna be there. This time I was ready to fall. Why weren't you? Very nice. Very nice. All right, so this one's about not being able to give up on an old love. And there's some funny lines in this one. I can never recall my own lines, but there's a line that says something about what could go wrong. That, I think, it always makes me laugh when I sing it. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. I hold on, Rosie, don't hang up the phone. Yes, it's me that's calling, and yes, I'm alone. I know that I'm crazy walking through the rain, back where hearts are broken, and I just stepped off the train. I dreamed I saw you walking through the rain. I did turn it on and flowers in your arms. I bet you changed some, I have changed some too. One thing never changes, how I feel about you. Hey, come meet me, how bad could it end? We're both kidding ourselves, thinking that we'd be friends. I know all about the sorrow and pain. Tried to stay away, but I'm back here again. Annie. Day by day, I'm tired and fading, praying this gets better with time. Useless nights and crazy dating, waiting with you on my mind. I'm walking down this valley like a ghost in the night. Wish you'd make the trip and come and shower me with light. We'll tell all our stories, laugh until we cry. And if it all don't work out, then we'll kiss and say goodbye. Hey, come meet me, how bad could it end? We're myself, thinking that we'd be friends. I know all about the sorrow and pain. Tried to stay away, but I'm back here again. All right. Maybe that went too fast for me. If I forget words, you can write in and tell me what the words really were. So I haven't sung this song in a long time, but it's kind of absurd because my daughter's in her 30s now. But when she was a little girl, she was an extremely emotional girl, and everything got her going. She pretty much spent every bedtime crying about something. It wasn't always hysterical. Sometimes it was just sentimental. But I wrote this song for her, and it did actually happen. I sang it to her at her bedtime, and I guess I had my eyes closed, because when I opened my eyes, she had a very sour look on her face, and she said, "That song is a downer." So it didn't fully represent her state of mind, so I learned something about my daughter that night. Close your eyes, my dear, no need to wake. We all get tired from the chances that we take. Wish that I could take away the tears from your eyes. It's just that sometimes everybody cries. Outside the walls around us must be strong. When you feel you're walking all alone, just remember I'll be there to greet you when you rise. It's okay, sometimes everybody cries. I've seen you watching people as they're walking through this world, seen what they do, try to make it through each day. Don't be alarmed, there's something out there waiting just for you someday. I've seen you watching people as they're walking through this world, seeing what they do, try to make it through each day. Don't be alarmed, there's something out there waiting just for you someday. Let the stars fall down over your head. Don't you worry about the things you've said. Just you drift away into the world behind your eyes. It's okay, sometimes everybody cries. Sometimes everybody cries. Well, I think she was wrong. I think that's a very nice song. All right, so it's possible for love to be about more than just humans. So this is about love for a city. And I know what you people out there say about Toronto, and it's not good. You all say how much you hate it, and you say it's dirty and the people are unfriendly, and all that's true. But there's a lot to Toronto, and most people that hate it have never even been here. So anyway, this is my love letter to Toronto. Everyone knows it, try not to show it. The city can bring you down. I'm a believer, some days are hard, but I couldn't leave this town. 'Cause I got a skyscraper soul, like a flower that comes where the sun never goes. Skyscraper soul, filling my heart where there once was a hole. Look out the dirt on the crowd below. I know the struggle, weaving through trouble. Life can be hard, I know. 'Cause I got a skyscraper soul. There's mud in my veins and there's steel in my bones. Skyscraper soul, building it all up from water and stones. Oh, 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 oh. Wall to this hallowed ground. Looks are deceiving, there's a heartbeat in here in this battered town. 'Cause I got a skyscraper soul, like a flower that comes where the sun never goes. Skyscraper soul, building it all up from water and stones. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 I got a skyscraper soul. There's mud in my veins and there's steel in my bones. Skyscraper soul, brushing the rust off and losing control. Oh, oh, oh. You got a go calling on the board there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How can you read that?
I'm just pretending I can read it. So, way back when William and Kate got married, I was just astounded that so many people watched it. I mean, I think it was in the billions or something like that. And I realized that the reason people watch it is because it's elevating for them to see a life and a love that's so out of this realm. And so I wrote the song, and I can't imagine it's particularly flattering to them, but I guess if you're royal, you ought to be used to that. Oh, sister's got a baby now, and I'm glad for what you did. But Rolo one's in trouble, man, I really love that kid. Maybe he could live here, for us it would be nice. He needs some time to grow up, needs a father in his life. Oh me, I guess I'm lucky, mine have almost grown. It's amazing what they turn into from the seeds that we have sown. I remember nights just lying there, worrying a while. I look across the room now and I see them and I smile. Oh, all we ever want at night, our families to be safe. So we pick them up and hold their hands until they take their place. We know that there's no promises, no guarantees. So we pray and pray and pray at night, whatever will be, will be. Oh, look at it coming down. Oh, making a mess of this whole town. And I think that I know why everyone watched the wedding. Two people in love, two people whose blessing comes from higher up above. They're not like you and me, they were destined to be. Oh, everyone watched the wedding, couldn't get enough. At least for one moment we were right there up above, looking down on all the royal fuss. 'Cause Monday we were back up on the bus, driving through the neighborhoods and factories that are us. That one day hope is all that we could see, and they look so beautiful to me. Hope was all that we could see, and they look so beautiful to me. Oh, sister, I'm tapped out. This month is really bad. Can you hold on through May and then we'll give you what I have? Everything is going up, but business is going down. I've been through this so many times, it always comes around. My brother, he's a charmer, a snake with a silver tongue. Sometimes he up and disappears and I don't know where he's gone. My mother, she's a fighter, always made her way. She can't believe she worries about us all to this day. Oh, me, I just keep going. I guess that I'll be fine. But I can't believe I keep my head above the waterline. Some people around here wanna get rich and run away. That's not for me, no, I got so many reasons to stay. Oh, look at it coming down. Oh, making a mess of this damn town. And I think that I know why everyone watched the wedding. Two people in love, two people whose blessing comes from higher up above. They're not like you and me, they were destined to be. Oh, everyone watched the wedding, couldn't get enough. At least for one moment we were right there up above, looking down on all the royal fuss. 'Cause Monday we were back up on the bus, driving through the neighborhoods and factories that are us. And knowing all our lives will never be, but they look so beautiful to me. All our lives will never be, but they look so beautiful to me. Very lovely. Thank you very much. Why don't you go to the piano again? First. Hope you're doing well out there. Hope we're not doing too many ballads for you. Am I doing the right song? Is it? Yes. Everyone tells me I'm lucky. Got my whole life to live yet. Can't say they're wrong, but the days seem so long, living inside of my head. Maybe I get some relief now, now that your things are all gone. I won't sit here staring at nothing all night, bleary-eyed greeting the dawn. Oh, all right, I miss you tonight, and I'm not really sure what to say. Keeps rolling in like a slow-moving train. It gets harder and harder each day. Each time I think that the worst of it's through, I am stopped in my tracks by some vision of you. All right, I miss you tonight. I admit that I'm falling down blue. She lived outside of the city on days when I'd visit her there. I'd watch her out dancing, all lit by the moon, cold winds of time in her hair. Then we go driving for hours, turn off the lights and just glide, moving like spirits along through the night, the light through the trees as I guide. Oh, all right, I miss you tonight, and I'm not really sure what to say. It keeps rolling in like a slow-moving train. It gets harder and harder each day. Each time I think that the worst of it's through, I'm stopped in my tracks by some vision of you. All right, I miss you tonight. I admit that I'm falling down blue. Oh, falling down blue. All right, I miss you tonight. I admit that I'm falling down blue. Nice one.
Same you, man.
All right. Oh, okay. So we're going to do another one of the new Blue Rodeo songs. We're going to do two hand songs. This is called "All in Your Hands." So this is "Love of a Friend," which I'm inspired to write frequently. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I walk down your street, I hear music playing from an open door. And all your friends that I meet, they're wondering why they don't see you more. Life can be cold and lonely, it's hard to explain. You think that you're the only one to bring you back again. Well, it's all in your hands. You can fall or you can stand. Hide away with all your pain and pray you don't get hurt again. Over again. Say it's hard to understand. Lay your head upon my shoulder, lean on me till it's over now. On a train through Peru, you wrote me a letter and you made a vow. Said whatever you do, you will always remember the way you feel now. You lived with arms wide open, always so bold. Now when you look ahead, you only see what the shadows hold. It's all in your hands. You can fall or you can stand. Hide away with all your pain and pray you don't get hurt again. Over again. Say it's not what you planned. Lay your head upon my shoulder, lean on me till it's over now. Live any way you want to. Look back on the things you've been through. We're praying that one day you'll walk outside and see what's waiting for you. All in your hands. You can fall or you can stand. Let away for all your pain and pray you don't get hurt again. Over again. See, it's hard to understand. Lay your head upon my shoulder, lean on me till it's over now. Yeah, new songs. Okay. Too many hands is three again. So this one is from first solo record. Too many hands carving up the sky, well, and leaving their mark in the sand. Well, our destiny moves no matter where we stand. Too many hands. Well, there's dust in my eyes, poison in my brain. Well, an ocean my veins. But here in my chest, there's a feeling I don't understand. Too many hands. Here on the highest ground, you can see how far we've gone. One voice cries, echoes on and on. Well, and far away gone, I'll be hiding from the plan of too many hands. Traces of history appear across the sky. Lay down now, let your spirit fly. Well, and too many hands fade away with time. They're losing themselves in the plan. I offer my voice, hear me if you can. Too many hands, too many hands. All right. Is Devin, are you around? Devin was going to join. Oh, he's coming. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do one more here. That's in the vein. Thank you all very much for listening. We're not done yet, but I know that a lot of ballads is a lot of listening, and I appreciate it. It was something that dawned on me about a month ago that I have all these ballads, and I rarely get a chance to do them. So I appreciate that this is the night to do it, and I appreciate you for listening. I hope out there you have love in your life. I hope you have friends. I hope you have family. I hope you have a sweetheart, a special person, whatever. I just hope you have love in your life. This one is going to go out to my friend Mike, who I love and who is struggling, and I go back a long way with Mike, and a long way with, two of us are huge Jackson Browne fans. And we used to see Jackson Browne as much as we can together, so. Don't tell me I'm wrong, 'cause I've been watching every move that you make. heart you steal in your makeup and heels. Trouble for the man that you take. Every time you walk in the room, could never be sure of a smile. You're never the same way twice. I'm falling in love night after night. It's crazy. Ooh, ooh. So many people who said, oh, oh, girl, got nothing but time. Ah, you are a shining star. Don't worry what you're leaving behind. Every time you walk in the room, could never be sure of a smile. Never the same way twice. I'm falling in love night after night. It's crazy. Oh, you've got to try, try, try. Why don't you know you've got to try, try. Time you walk in the room, could never be sure of a smile. Never the same way twice. Falling in love night after night. It's crazy. Oh, you've got to try, try. Thank you very much. All right, let's have some fun. This is about the restorative powers of a beautiful day to help you get over a hangover. Woke up this morning with a pounding in my head. Thought of maybe getting up, but I lay there instead. Why I do this, heaven knows. Waking up again in all my clothes. Oh yeah. Pulled myself together and I went to scrub my face. Opened up the paper, but there's a war on every page. In this run you down selfish land, how you gonna find an honest man? Oh yeah. Outside my door the sun is shining bright. I see people walking everywhere, showered with light. I can feel my blues fade away, 'cause with so much beauty everywhere, you can't hide from this glorious day. Oh, called up my friend to come and keep me company. She said, I got work, but I will be there presently. So I sat there patiently, counting up the birds in all the trees. Oh yeah. Outside my door the sun is shining bright. I see people walking everywhere, showered with light. I can feel my blues fade away, 'cause with so much beauty everywhere, you can't hide from this glorious state. Outside my door the sun is shining bright. I see people walking everywhere, showered with light. I can feel my blues fade away, 'cause with so much beauty everywhere, you can't hide from this glorious state. Devin, pick from the hat.
And now?
And recite it.
Oh,
You're into love, aren't you? Oh, you got the long one.
Oh, man.
Too long for you? It's a good one, though.
Okay, all right.
Sit down, it's a long one.
I'm sitting.
No, I mean us. Say it into the mic.
Arthur Crystal on Why Writers Lie. He remembered the afternoon that his mother, wearing a green velour hat, had picked him up at the daycare. Upon seeing her, he had exclaimed, "What's the deal, hummingbird?" And she had given him a brilliant smile and replied, "Hey, what's the word, banana peel?" For the whole ride back to the house, she had chuckled and tousled his hair, and when they got home, she picked up the phone and called his father. She then mentioned him over so he could speak in the receiver. He repeated what he said, and his father slowly let out a deep-chested laugh. "So what's the word, banana peel?" he roared. "Why, isn't that enough for the whole lifetime?"
It's lovely, nice job. There's a couple other, I feel like I want to mention something, because there's a couple other in there that are about if love is eternity, but love is also made up of tiny little moments, and that is what that one's about, is that tiny little moment that kid remembers of his parents thinking he was funny and said something funny and stuck with him his whole life. And why isn't that enough for a whole lifetime? Kind of beautiful. They met in a hurricane, standing in the shelter out of the rain. She tucked a note into his hand. Later on, they took his car, drove on down where the beaches are. He wrote her name in the sand. never even let go of her hand. Somehow they stayed that way for those 5 days in May, made all the stars around them shine. It's funny how you can look in vain, living on nerves and such sweet pain, a loneliness that cuts so fine. Find a face you've seen 1,000 times. Sometimes the world begins, sets you up on your feet again, and oh, it wipes the tears from your eyes. How will you ever know the way that circumstances go? Always gonna hit you by surprise. Well, I know my past, you were there. In everything I've done, you are the one. Looking back, it's hard to tell why they stood while others fell. You spend your life working it out. Well, all I know is one cloudy day, they both just ran away. rain on the windshield headed south. And oh, she loved the lines around his mouth. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again, and oh, it wipes the tears from your eyes. And how will you ever know the way that circumstances go? Always gonna hit you from the side. Well, I know my past, you were there, and everything I've done, you are the one. Colin Cripps and Lindsay, fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay. They're used to cascading applause at this point, so.
I hear it in my head. I hear it in my head.
It's just so great to be playing.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh. Hope you're all still hanging in there. Well, they broke off the locks and they opened the doors, pushed up the windows and painted the floors, grew a little garden outside in the rust and sand. Raised up the roof till it touched the sky, picked up the pieces that were left to die, brought this building back with a healing hand. but you don't even mean a thing you say. So you brought in the army to do your job, kicking in doors and swinging their clubs, back in the morning to watch themselves on. You're just doing the bidding of the money men. If it turns out right, they'll call you friend. One little pecker, how could you really refuse? And oh, my heart is sinking. Same old useless one. I'm thinking you live your life in the court of kings, bow to the ruler and kiss the rings. But we know that you don't even mean a thing you say. It could happen to you. It could happen to you. It could happen to you sometime when you least expect it. Done by the ones that you never suspected. Oh, your bills come due. It could happen to you. Yeah, you really gotta wonder what you did it for, 'cause you don't need an army to move out the poor. Brought it out once, I know you could bring it again. And oh, my heart is sinking. Same old useless one. I'm thinking you live your life in the court of kings, count your money as the raven sings, safe and sound when the wrecking ball swings. But all your riches won't mean a thing someday. It could happen to you. Yeah, it could happen to you. Oh, it could happen to you. Yeah, it could happen to you. Thank you very much. All right, we have one more for you, and Kevin's going to sing it, just so camera people know. I want to thank, hold on. There's a lot of people to thank. So Guillermo is out there. He's doing all the streaming. Thank you very much, Guillermo. Quinn is right here doing all the filming. Thank you, Quinn. Susan, our manager. Jude, our manager. Kay, our agent. Thank you very much for putting this together. Amanda, who was at home, maybe she's watching, maybe not, but she helped me put all these quotes together. And I think we should do one more, at least one more. There's a lot of good quotes in there. I was getting it, Tim. I was getting it, Tim.
I was going to make him read them.
You should make
No.
him read it.
Tim? Well, yeah. Tim, will you come here? See, Tim and Colin and I have worked together for a long time Tim plays in the rheostatics, but he's also the engineer producer here. And we've done a lot of music together. So why don't you reach in here and take one?
Shortest one I can find.
Yeah, that's because none of them are too short. Which one did you get?
I'm not yours, Sarah Teasdale. Oh, plunge me deep in love. Put out my senses, leave me deaf and blind. Swept by the tempest of your love, a taper in a rushing wind.
Yeah, you don't seem like the passionate type, but that was very passionate. Very nice. And let's see what we got. We got one more here that I want to read. I hate to let these go by the wayside. Okay, you don't know. I want to get one more Leonard Cohen here. You know you're in love when you don't want to fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Dr. Zeus. Oops, sorry. All right, sorry. Just one more. I want to end on Leonard. Okay. Yes, okay. So we're gonna, because Leonard Cohen really only wrote about love. So I loved your moods. I loved the way they threatened every single day. Your beauty ruled me, though I knew 'twas more a hormonal than the view. All right, we'll end there. And thank you, Tim. Thank you to everybody for putting this together. And thank you out there for letting us do it. And as you know, the Blue Rodeo Tour has been put up, but it's actually happening. And we will be starting really soon. I know we're in Niagara on March 5th. And then hopefully we're out east. But we will get everywhere that we planned as soon as we can. And we really look forward to playing, and we really look forward to seeing you. So, Devin, take us out.
Well, now if I was a gambler, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd keep on gambling. Well, we're gonna build into. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Well, now if I was a drinker, I'll tell you what I would do. I keep on drinking, I will work on a building too. I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building, it's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Come on, Colin. Well, now if I was a preacher, I'll tell you what I would do. What do? I keep on preaching. I will work on a building too. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Someone out there. I'm working on the building. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building.
a Holy Ghost building for my
for my Lord.
Colin Cripps, Devin Cuddy, Aaron Lindsay, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks, everybody. See you down the road, as Greg would say.